Hello, hello, our fabulous entrepreneur friends. I'm here with my business bestie, Eileen. She's got feet on land.
Can you believe it?
Just for a
Believe
short
it.
time, right?
Yes.
Well, I'm excited to be here with you. And I'm always on land. Well, not really, but I'm at home for right now. So, I just want to say real quick, because we have some new people. I just want to tell them a little bit about you, if that's okay.
Yes.
So, well, she's a fabulous person. Eileen has the biggest heart and she works from the heart. She's an author, she's a coach, she's a speaker. She is an amazing human being who never prejudges, and she shares like nobody's business, because she knows that when you share from the heart that you can transform people's lives, and that is a big gift that she has. And if you can just take one thing away from what I just said, you do the same thing. Share from the heart, don't prejudge, and you're going to be amazed what will happen in your life and to others' lives. So that's my friend Eileen.
Well, let me tell you about my friend Erica. I've known Erica, I think we're going to say, for over 20 years.
Yes.
We met each other in preschool, wasn't it? I
That's
think.
right.
Yeah. So anyway, I've known her for 20 years, at least, more than that. But here's what I want to say about Erica. When I first met her, it came up that she had multiple sclerosis. And I would have never thought that, because she was just on a mission to help people, make a difference in people's lives. It was amazing. And she didn't let it stop her, ladies and gentlemen who are listening right now. She has had several different things in her life happen to her, just like I have too. Things that we don't expect. We'll call them challenges, but she's always pushed through. And she has not ever said, oh my gosh, I'm just not able to do this because this is happening in my life, or this is happening in my life. And I love how she talks about her blessing method, because when you really feel blessed and grateful, that's when you want to help more people. And so whenever I've shared anything with Erica, it's never oh my gosh, what are you doing, Eileen? It's, wow, how can I do this and bless others too? And so I'm just so thrilled to be working with her. And when we talk about our topics, Erica, I don't think people believe this, but we really don't talk about the information.
No, we say what the subject is, and then we figure it out while we're talking to you guys.
Absolutely. That is how we do it. And that's how I like to really conduct business. I don't want to be scripted. I don't want to say, this is what you say here, and this is what you say that. I want to say, this is what I want to share, but how can it fit into people's lives? Mm-hmm. So our topic today, I just love it, is really talking about finding new customers, ways to meet clients. And I think it's really a crucial part of the business.
And well, if you don't have clients, you don't have a business.
Right. But I think people feel like their friends and family automatically should be customers and clients. Mm-hmm. And instead, I always like to introduce it this way. Do you remember the game hide and go seek?
Yes.
Well, if we look for someone and they weren't there, what did we do? We look somewhere else, didn't we? Well, I think that's our topic today. We're going to talk about where people are like waiting for you to find us. So, why don't you start, and why don't you talk about, I know you've got some vendor events planned and things you love to do. Why don't you start with that? Why do we want to do those?
All right. So vendor events, that's a great way to spend maybe 2 hours or so and meet a whole lot of people. But you have to do it strategically. So today I got a phone call about, it's a senior community where my mom was, and they asked me to have a table there. So that's what it means. Like, you have a table, kind of think of like how a flea market is, it's set up. But these are usually like home-based business or crafters or things like that. So you're there, someone comes to your table, and this is the key. You get their contact information, and then you follow up. The focus should be connecting with them, building a rapport, not selling. Of course, if that's your business and you want to sell, but if you sold them, I love pickles, some pickles, and you did not get their contact information, then all you did was sell them some pickles. How are they going to reorder them? And you're going to say, well, I put my sticker on it. Well, they didn't see it and they threw it in the trash. It's about connecting. I have a vendor guide here. There it is. If you want it, it does have scripts. You can, take that information and tweak it for yourself, but it tells you the setup and everything like that. But vendor events, I built a big business on doing vendor events, even from when I had my salon, from the restaurant to direct sales. So I think they're great if you want to work in person. Like meet people in person. It's like a tongue twister.
It is. Well, and I have to say, it's been many years since I've done a vendor event.
Oh,
But even now, Bob and I are excited about setting up a vendor event and introducing something you and I both love and we
oh
would
yes.
love to help people with,
Mhm.
which is something I really like to share now. And it's because we make money from people saving money now. Is that
Oh, that's a
amazing?
t-shirt.
Yep, we make money from helping people save money. So
Mhm.
we thought we're going to do vendor events. So what did we start to do? We looked in locations where we'd love to meet people and we're going to set up. And I love being at a vendor event because I always say to people, "Hi, so are you from here locally?" "Yes, I am." And then I will always say, "We're here introducing." And whatever it is we're introducing, it
That's good.
needs to paint a picture about a benefit. We're here today to introduce how this can really help you save money without spending any money. How does that sound? You know,
What?
so I
Sign
always,
me up.
yeah, so I always used to love like that word. We're introducing.
I
We're here
love that. Write
to
that down, everyone. Someone type it in the chat. That's a good one.
we're here to introduce. So how do you find those vendor events, Erica? Why don't you share with them? Because I know
Yeah.
people often will ask, how do you find them?
Well, so if you don't have school age children, so look online for the local elementary school, contact the PTA because typically they will host different events throughout the year. Contact like clubs, like Moms of Multiples, contact your senior center, ask your churches. If there's a community center, go look for flyers. There's often flyers. And typically I say don't spend more than $25, depending on your area. I'm in the DC area, 25
I'd
to
say, and
$35.
I always say 50. So,
Okay, yeah. So maybe, yeah. So don't spend more than 50. How's that? And you know what else is really good? A lot of people I work with, they do like the fairs. So like if there's a county fair, something like that, or fall events, there's tons of them in the holiday season. Look for the bazaars. That's a
yes.
great place.
And this is a great way to reconnect to any clients or customers that you have by saying, "Hi, Erica, I'm wondering if you're a part of an organization, a church or synagogue, a school that will be sponsoring them because they are looking for people to pay for the booth. That's their fundraiser."
Yes,
So,
exactly.
okay. So I would just piggyback too. Fundraisers are a great way to meet new
Oh,
clients and
oh
customers.
yes.
Yes.
Fundraisers are great. Sorry, I'm
Yes.
trying to turn my phone off. Sorry.
Yes, because a fundraiser is something that does a service for the organization, right? But you meet so many new people. So that's another thing you can say to that customer or client you already have, that this fall I am looking for people who are doing vendor events, or people who are doing vendor events often are fundraising. Do you have anyone in mind who's doing a vendor event, or an organization who would like to do some raising of funds through something fun and different?
And you know what? I'll piggyback on
Okay,
that.
we're all piggybacking over it. We're just doing it all over the
Yeah.
place.
So you know what? So what's great about that is if you sponsor something, then your business name is there. And people will start seeing that and start seeking you out. Then if you're branding yourself, they'll see your name, and they'll see your name on social media. They'll see your name somewhere else. And that's a really great way to be known in the community. And I'll tell you, I'm not being a braggy pants. I'm just going to tell you that senior place that I'm going to be going to. There's so many people who rep for the same company that I did that were dying to get in there. And they're like, why? How'd you get it? You know what? It was Hershey Kisses. My
Wow.
mom was handing out Hershey Kisses to everyone who ever came into her room. And I connected with one of the ladies there who became my client, who then introduced me to the person in charge. So it's about when you're kind to people and you're not on a mission to be selling, but to just serve, you'll see all the doors that will open for you.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going to share another one.
Yeah.
Referrals.
Ooh, yeah.
Referrals. Okay.
Mm.
Again, depending on what you are sharing. Okay. Everybody here is listening and they have different businesses.
Yeah.
But I'll just, the one that you and I are so excited about, that it's all about saving money without spending more money. I love asking people now, who do you know who has a baby in diapers? Why? Because we can help them get a brand name box of diapers that they would buy anyway, using these things called Z-Bucks. be sure and ask us if you want to know about Z-Bucks.
Yes.
But
comment Z-Bucks below if you would like information, please.
Yes, but I'm going to just ask, who do you know who has a baby? You may sell pets things, okay? And so you would want to say, who do you know has a little fur baby, right? I was just telling Erica, my fur baby was out eating toilet paper a few minutes ago. I had to call Bob to come rescue our fur baby.
It was pretty funny.
Yes, it was. So fur babies, right? You can ask that kind of question. If you are talking to someone about skincare, right? What is someone thinking about right now? Holidays are coming. They want to look their best. They want to look good for pictures, things like that. You can ask a question about things like that. I just want you to realize a referral will happen when you can be more specific about what you're looking for.
Exactly.
It's not, who do you know who would like to buy my product?
Exactly. And
It's
also, sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Please do not say, who do you know who can help me build my business? Because I'm earning blank. How about we just serve? Who do you know who? And then be very specific. And yes. Eileen is right. The more specific you can be, that paints the picture. And then give them the option. Well, if I reach out to them, this is what I would say. Would you like me to do it, or do you want to do it? Then you give them, the script or the link to your survey, whatever. But give them the option of you contacting or them. And let me tell you, 9 times out of 10, they'll tell me to contact them.
Yes.
Because they feel comfortable.
I think that's true. And the other way to get a lot of referrals, I think, is if you know, for example, that a person says, I'm going to be going away for Thanksgiving. It's coming up, right? Yeah. So what if you said, oh, that's great. Are you going to have people coming to your home? Are you going to travel? And they say, oh, I'm traveling to Michigan or whatever. Then you can say something like, oh, you know what? I would love for you to ask them if they've ever had an experience in Michigan with what you're enjoying that I've shared with you. Because if they haven't, I'd love to introduce it to them. Yeah. And of course, I always love to give thank you gifts for helping me meet new people.
Is it brownies?
Oh my gosh, and cookies. Oh, they're so yummy. Aren't they so yummy?
I love me a brownie.
Yeah, ask us about how we do that too. Oh yes, brownies.
Comment brownies if you want to learn about brownies.
And I have to tell you, it was my half birthday, and I received some birthday cookies and brownies. It was so much fun. Probably not good for my waist, but it was good. It was.
Do you know that half birthday goodies and birthday goodies don't count? And when you consume goodies in another country, they don't count either.
Oh wow! Look at this. I'm just showing you happy to have birthday. I mean, I haven't even opened them all. They're all
here. My goodness.
And there were boxes with cookies and brownies.
I hope that mine's in that pile.
Oh, no. So that's another way you will get referrals when you use something to help people feel cared about, when you're not just asking them or sharing a sales pitch or something like that. It's so important. So anyway, referrals, vendor events. Mm-hmm. Okay. Talk about your surveys.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So if you want to gain new clients, you can gain them every day on social media or in person. Basically, you just ask them to fill out your survey. And of course, I teach you keywords in my blessing method, but they fill out your survey and it's based on my 30 years of experience, psychology and marketing. It's not just like, what's your name, what you want to buy. It is based on psychology and marketing. So when they're done with that survey, they're excited to purchase from you, to talk with you. So they take a survey, and guess what? It takes all of that fear, the anxiety, the sweaty armpits that you might have about bringing up the money or about being pushy, because they told you exactly what the problem is. Now you solve it. So if somebody said that they're interested in saving money, right? And that they have a baby and a dog and this. So when Eileen gets that survey, she's going to say, oh my gosh, okay, I got a couple of products I could talk to this person about. And I'm going to tell them about this product that has Z-Bucks because they said that they want to save money. They have a baby and a fur baby. So I'm going to serve them. So that's how the survey works. It's very easy.
That's good. I have one more for today. Okay.
Yeah. What?
I like the out and about sharing, and I love doing it in a couple different ways.
Yes.
Okay. We cruise a lot. We're going to
Oh, no, wait, hold
Vegas.
on. Wait, stop. Listen, I was talking about you earlier to my friend who likes to cruise. And I said, Eileen's never on land. Like she just got off. Now she's going back. I said, I wonder if she'd ever get sick of it. And my friend said, no, nobody ever gets sick of cruising.
No, in fact, we've got another one in December. But anyway, okay. But we are going to Vegas and then to visit my mom. So, but here's the out and about sharing. Anytime someone does something for me, I want to appreciate it. I really do. I also feel that it's important to convey that to people. So this is how I do it. If I have a good server, if I'm, looking for something shopping to go to a convention, and I say, I really appreciate your customer service today. And that's something I focus on in my own business and love to teach others. You've got it down. I would love to share something with you at a more appropriate time and bless you with something, whatever it is. Okay, that's when you can say, would you feel comfortable? Give me your name and phone number. Okay, would you feel comfortable? I appreciate your customer service. I appreciate your friendliness. I appreciate whatever it is. Be sincere. And I'd love to be able to share something with you.
And the key there, though, was at a more appropriate time. So they did not feel pressure if they're waiting the tables and they've got 10 tables.
Oh, yeah.
Some of them I'm sure will stand there and chat, but you gave them the out by saying at a more appropriate time, right?
And the other thing is my kids used to tease me all the time. We would stop when we were traveling at a rest stop and they'd come back and go, do you have a new best friend? Because
that's what Gigi says.
While we're washing our hands, or something, I'll just turn to them and go, oh, where are you traveling to or from? Giving them a choice of what they want to say. And they would mention it. And I would say, oh, I'm curious. I have my own business back in Florida where I love to serve and help people do this or whatever you're doing. I'm curious, has anyone ever shared that with you? Because you're so nice. I'd love to give you some information, but we're not here. Our families are waiting for us. Would you feel comfortable giving your name and phone number? I'd love to share something with you. I love it when people are so friendly when we stop and meet people. So by complimenting, I love when they're so friendly. Again, would you feel comfortable? A lot of times they'll say, giving me your contact information, and they choose what they give me. Sometimes they'll give me their address. Now it's really easy for me to say, I have a little sweet treat I love to share with people like you. Would you feel comfortable giving me your contact? Sometimes they just give me their email. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's really okay. But the key here is when you're out and about sharing, it's not, hi, I would love to tell you about this, lipstick, or I would love to tell you about these cooking tools. I'd love to tell you about this. It's really that you feel you're on a mission. And I'll just close my part with saying this, that finding new customers and clients should be a mission.
Yeah.
It should be a mission. It isn't where you just want to help a certain amount of people to reach a certain goal. It is that you are on a mission and not a secret mission. So it's an ongoing process. And so one of the things I think that I love is that really the best business person is about relationship building. Doesn't mean you're on the phone with them 24/7, but it does mean you get a half birthday card or cookie or something fun. It does mean that if you see something and you can share with them, oh my goodness, I just found out you can get these diapers at half price, or oh wow, they have this available, or I was at the store, or I saw a movie and I thought of you. It can be just a little quick message sometimes.
Yes.
Nothing about the business.
Exactly.
That builds a relationship. So Erica, take it away and close us out for this Thursday.
Well, I will say that, relationship building is so important, but I want everyone to realize that you don't have to have a relationship first in order for them to buy. So yes, you need to build a relationship, but you got their contact information. Now go to your next step. And then, whatever it is you're going to serve them with, if there's something, close that sale and then continue building the relationship. Don't say, I just met this waiter. Now I got to wait 2 years until we have this huge relationship or whatever till I can sell them something. So I think that's the misconception. People think I got to wait till the appropriate time. No, get their contact information, find out what the problem is, solve it with your product or service, right? Now they're happy. And now build the relationship continue building it as you go. Do you agree with that?
Oh yeah. So I'm just going to say, I told you I was going to let you close it out. I lied. But we're in the season of Thanksgiving this month, right? Thanksgiving.
I can't believe it's November.
I know, it's really crazy. So I'm just going to ask you, everyone who's listening, actually, and we will continue to do this, is give everyone the opportunity, and they'll be thanking you for changing their lives.
Yes. Yes. No prejudging.
No,
Because you wouldn't want someone to do that to you.
no. Okay, happy Thursday, everybody.
Happy Thursday. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.